feel too proud. Like just existing puts my name up on the wall. Every tiny movement feels like breaking some law. I'm clean, but my heart beats under arrest. Crowd control, running circles in my chest. Didn't do a thing, but I braced for a fight, waiting for a random face to say I'm not right. I'm guilty of breathing, that's all they can find. Still I'm hiding my hands, my shape, my mind. Innocent sentence, heavy like steel. Why does every open place feel too real? I'm guilty of breathing, standing in view. Scared that someone from my past might see through. Nothing to confess, no crime underneath. So why am I shaking? Just guilty of breathing. Eyes on the ground so they don't learn my name. Paranoid of stories, I was never in a blame. My shadow walks beside me like a witness on call, ready to testify if my courage should fall. My nerves plead the fifth without being asked. I wear calm skin like a paper mask. Guilt trip ticket with no stamp date. Bought in every time I step outside the gate. I'm guilty of breathing, that's all they can find. Still I'm hiding my hands, my shape, my mind. Innocent sentence, heavy like steel. Why does every open place feel too real? I'm guilty of breathing, standing in view. Scared that someone from my past might see through. Nothing to confess, no crime underneath. So why am I shaking? Just guilty of breathing. Just guilty of breathing. Just guilty of... If someone calls my name, will my calm fall apart? Will every quiet step withdraw my record on their hearts? I know I did nothing, but my pulse doesn't care. It writes false charges in the thinnest air. I'm guilty of breathing, that's all they can see. So I fold my shoulders, make myself small as can be. Innocent sentence hanging on me, trying to learn how to simply be free. I'm guilty of breathing, walking this street, wishing I could own the sound of my feet. Nothing to confess, no crime underneath. Tonight I forgive myself for just breathing. Just guilty of breathing. Just guilty of breathing.
Fluorescent bars in a corner store night. I stand by the fridge trying to feel alright. Hands in my pocket, shoulders tucked in tight, like I'm smuggling something that isn't in sight. Price tags blur while I stare at the floor. Door chime rings and my pulse keeps score. Every set of footsteps sounds like a call, like someone's about to say I don't belong at all. I know my record's clean, but my nerves don't check. They write fake charges on the back of my neck. No one said my name, but I still prepare for a trial in the middle of the air. I'm just existing without alibi. Still I shrink down every time I pass by. Didn't break nothing, didn't cross no line, but my breathing patterns feel like a crime. I'm just existing, standing in plain view, afraid that someone will say I know you. Empty-handed, but I'm terrified of being handcuffed to the way I'm seen inside. Crosswalk blinking, red man holding me still. I wait with strangers in a pocket full of chill. pull my cap lower like it's armor for my face, hoping memory won't recognize this place. Buzz glass mirrors me tight and thin. I watch my own outline like a suspect twin. If someone looks twice, my heart misreads it fast, turns a passing glance into a weapon from the past. I'm not hiding deep, just this restless chest, but anxiety patrol won't let me rest. No searchlight here, only normal street glare, yet I brace myself for crimes that aren't there. I'm just existing with the alibi. Still I shrink down every time I pass by. Didn't break nothing, didn't cross no line, but my breathing patterns feel like a crime. I'm just existing, standing in plain view, afraid that someone will say I know you. Empty-handed, but I'm terrified of being handcuffed to the way I'm seen inside. What if I stood here and on my frame stop rehearsing answers for a nameless blame? What if the worst thing they ever see is simply someone trying to stay and be still existing without alibi? But I lift my head as the world walks by. Didn't break nothing, didn't cross that line. I rehearsed the truth that I'll be fine, just existing, breathing in full view. Let the passing faces do what they do. No case to close, no proof to find. Tonight I loosen all these cuffs in my mind. Like a metronome line, I step through slow like I'm crossing a sign. Hands on my backpack, zippers all shut. Still I feel eyes tracing every cut. Platform air feels thin and bright, even with the dullest kind of light. I'm not on trial, just on the train, but my thoughts put handcuffs on my name. I replay every moment I might be seen, like my whole past runs on a hidden screen. Didn't do a thing, but my pulse won't listen, beating like it's breaching some condition. This public nervous system fires alarms with no real reason. Just standing here, still breathing slow, like I need a lawyer just to show I'm harmless, only carrying my day. But my shoulders fold and tuck away, no charge, no crime. Still I've been afraid of eyes I can't defend. Plastic seat, window glass, my blurred face there. I almost don't recognize the way I stare. Every reflection looks like a witness sketch, drawn from stories that don't quite match. People scroll their lives in their hands, yet I feel scanned by invisible plans. One wrong glance and I'll be that one, in a rumor I was never in on. I iron my posture like a guilty sheet, hide my tension down and tap and feed. No one's watching, but I still behave like I'm one confession from a tidal wave. This public nervous system fires alarms with no real reason. Just sitting here, still breathing slow, like I need a lawyer just to show I'm harmless, only carrying my day. But my shoulders fold and tuck away, no charge, no crime. Still I've been afraid of eyes I can't defend. What if all these faces never learn my name? What if I'm the only one who builds this frame? Sentence myself for simply walking through, cross-examine my thoughts instead of what I do. This public nervous system finally softens for a minute of reason. Just standing here, still breathing slow, letting my own verdict overflow. I'm harmless, even if I don't feel
feel too loud. Hands on my sleeves like I'm hiding a mark. Even under soft lights it feels too dark. Signs on the wall spell directions in blue, but I only read what I might have done to you. Every empty stare turns sharp in my mind, like the circling charges they can't quite find. I know my story, there's nothing to erase, but my pulse pulls fire alarms in this place. Breathing like I've crossed some painted line, waiting for a stranger to ask, what's your crime? I'm wanted for nothing, still I walk like I'm chased. Every step rehearsed, every glance erased. No fingerprints, no stain on my name, yet I stand like proof in a picture frame. Wanted for nothing, but I fold and bluff like guilt is a jacket I can't take off. No warrant on paper, just one in my head, running from words that were never said. Full court bus, plastic chairs in a grid. I pick the corner seat like I'm trying to stay hid. Sip on a drink, count the towels by my shoes. Pretend to scroll news I don't even read through. Friends pass by with their weekdays in bags. I tuck my shoulders in, smooth out my tags. Afraid some half-known face will call my name. Turn this normal afternoon into a frame by frame. My record's blank but my body won't agree. Turns a random glance into a CCTV. Heartbeat tags me in a scene I don't know, charging me for feelings I won't show. I'm wanted for nothing, still I walk like I'm chased. Every step rehearsed, every glance erased. No fingerprints, no stain on my name, yet I stand like proof in a picture frame. Wanted for nothing, but I fold and bluff like guilt is a jacket I can't take off. No warrant on paper, just one in my head, running from words that were never said. Maybe I'm the judge and the jury both, swearing on a fear I never wrote. What if all these eyes are just passing through, and the harshest sentence here is from me to me, not you. I'm wanted for nothing, so I slow my pace. Let my shoulders rise, take up a little space. No fingerprints, no stain on my name. I step out of that invisible frame. Wanted for nothing, but I've had enough of acting like breathing is contraband stuff. No warrant on paper, just one I outgrew. I walk through the crowd and a part of me too. I walk through the crowd and a part of me too. Door sighs when I step inside. Just another body with a pocket of time. Shelves stand still, but my nerves all climb like the floor is wired to a hidden crime. Security lens in the corner, small and black. I feel a trace every zipper on my back. I'm holding nothing but a half-formed thought. Still my shoulders tense like I've already been caught. I know my hands are empty, but my pulse won't trust. Turns a normal breath into suspicious dust. Didn't cross a line, still I wait for a sign like, sir, we need to talk about your spine. I'm the default suspect, just standing in frame. Every quiet minute feels tied to my name. No stolen goods, just a heavy chest. Still I move like I'm failing some unseen test. I'm the default suspect in my own head's view, reading fake charges and what strangers do. No file, no facts, but I still expect to live this life as the default suspect. Escalator hums as I ride upstairs. People look past me, but I still feel their stares. Check my reflection in the chrome rail thin, as if my face holds proof of where I've been. I read the signs for exits like escape plans drawn. Every hallway looks like a trial stretched long. I'm only here to waste a little bit of day, yet I walk like I owe this place an apology anyway. I know my story's simple, nothing to hide. but my thoughts cross-examine every step I take outside. Innocent steps in guilty shoes, wearing worry like a label I didn't choose. I'm the default suspect, just standing in frame. Every quiet minute feels tied to my name. No stolen goods, just a heavy chest. Still I move like I'm failing some unseen test. I'm the default suspect in my own head's view, reading fake charges and what strangers do. No file, no facts, but I still expect to live this life as the default suspect. Maybe I'm the one who wrote this code, flag my own presence every time I show. What if all these faces never even care, and the harshest sentence lives only in my air? If I reset the system, clear my name, or just walking through stop feeling the same? Could I stand in a crowd, breathe once and see that the only God here has been me on me? I'm the default suspect, step outside, let my posture wide and quit the smaller stride. No stolen goods, just a softer chest, learning how to move without that hidden test. I've been the default suspect, my own head's view. Now I loosen all the rules I never knew. No file, no facts left to collect. I walk this world more than a default spec. Swiping door slides, I step through slow, just another figure with nowhere special to go. Hands in my pocket, shoulder seems tight, acting like I'm walking under some security light. Floor tiles count my steps in quiet rows. I'm not doing anything, but my tension shows. Every passing person feels like a test, like they're grading how I breathe inside my chest. I know my story's simple, nothing to confess, but my thoughts write questions on my ribs like a test. Didn't cross a line, didn't steal a thing, still I brace myself for what a stranger might bring. Under all these eyes I start to fold, standing still makes my heart beat bold. Didn't do you wrong, still I feel policed, like my calm is contraband that shouldn't be released. Under all these eyes I lose my size, shrinking down to fit the possible replies. Nothing on my record, but I'm not alright, trying to look normal under all these eyes. Tonight, yeah, these eyes. Window glass shows me from the side, I don't even look like the face I hide. Sip from a cup just to keep my hands full, so they don't shake when the silence pulls. Laughter from a table I'm not in on, feels like background noise I'm guilty of somehow just by being gone. Check my phone again, screen still dry, no one's calling but my nerves still lie. I rehearse my posture like a practice line, adjust my back strap, straighten my spine. No one said a word but I still defend against a trial that my mind likes to extend. Under all these eyes I start to fold, standing still makes my heart beat bold. Didn't do you wrong, still I feel policed, like my calm is contraband that shouldn't be released. Under all these eyes I lose my size, shrinking down to fit the possible replies. Nothing on my record, but I'm not alright, trying to look normal under all these eyes. Tonight, at these eyes. What if every stare is just passing air, not a hidden verdict pinned to what I wear? What if I'm the only one who draws this line, turning quiet glances into warning signs? If I stand my height and stay in frame, let my breathing move without a name. Could I walk this room without that fight? Be a simple body in a simple life. Under all these eyes I stay upright. Let my shoulders rise to their full height. Didn't do you wrong, nothing to release. Maybe I don't need permissions for my peace. Under all these eyes I keep my size. Let my steps untrue, not minimize. Nothing on my record but staying alive. Tonight I practice how it feels to just arrive. Stand by the wall where the colors are plain, trying to look normal in a normal frame. Hands in my pocket, shoes on the line. I'm not doing anything, but my posture resigns. Tile after tile under both my feet. Feels like a scanner under every beat. I'm just a body on a weekday floor. Still I listen for my name like it's called in a store. I know my file is empty, nothing on the list, but my thoughts keep writing reasons to exist. I haven't done wrong, still I brace my neck like the whole room's running a background check. Stuck at a background checkpoint. Heart rate higher than the breaking point. No red lights, just a simple day. Still I stand like I might be in the way. Clear record but I second guess. Every little movement feels like excess. Stuck at a background checkpoint. Guilty of standing at a single point. Glass in the window shows my side view thin. I study my outline like a stranger's skin. Adjust my back strap, fix my sleeve, as if one loose thread proves I should leave. A group starts laughing 3 steps away. I know it's not me, but I shake anyway. I scroll my phone with an empty screen, pretending that I got somewhere I should be seen. I know my story's simple, nothing to protect, but my chest writes panic in small fine text. No one asks questions, still I disinfect every look that feels like a background check. Stuck at a background checkpoint. Heart rate higher than the breaking point. No red lights, just a simple day. Still I stand like I might be in the way. Clear record but I second guess. Every little movement feels like excess. Stuck at a background checkpoint. Guilty of standing at a single point. Maybe I'm the guard and the gate combined, stamping every step with the doubtful mind. Flagging my own shape every time I pass, turning open space into tempered glass. What if this crowd never learned my name? Never built stories, never framed or blame. If I let my shoulders rise instead of bend, could I stay here without having to defend? Walk through my background checkpoint. Let my breath move past the breaking point. No red lights, just a passing day. I'm allowed to be here in this way. Clear record, still I feel the stress, but I loosen every hidden ledge. Past all the background checkpoints, I claim my space at a single point. walking slow, automatic doors slide wide. I stick to the edge, keep close to the side. Hands in my pockets like I'm hiding a blade, but it's only restless fingers that never get paid. Floor lights line the path like a quiet grid. I trace every square like I did something I didn't. I'm only killing time on a random floor. Still I listen for my name like it's called from the door. I know my file is blank, no stain, no mark, but my breathing acts like alarms in the dark. Didn't pull a stunt, didn't cross that line, yet I stand like I'm already signed. Write the charge, just being here, standing still with this borrowed fear. No stolen goods, no dirty past. Still I brace for a voice I never asked. Write the charge in a single line, existing in public at the wrong time. No bars, no cuffs, but I volunteer to feel locked up by just being here. Chairs in a plastic maze. I pick the corner seat, sit facing away. Sip on a drink just to use both hands. Cover the shaking like part of the plans. A group walks by with a louder life. They're passing laughs cut clean like a knife. I know they don't see me, know they don't care, but my chest still acts like I'm summoned in the air. I replay routes I never even took. Cross-examine my stance, my clothes, my look. Nothing to confess, still I stand in line, waiting on a sentence that isn't mine. Write the charge, just being here, standing still with this borrowed fear. No stolen goods, no dirty past. Still I brace for a voice I never asked. Write the charge in a single line, existing in public at the wrong time. No bars, no cuffs, but I volunteer to feel locked up by just being here. Maybe I'm the one who built this case, filed every step in the wrong place. Stamped my own name with watching doubt, turned normal air into figure it out. What if this room never learned my face? Never wrote stories I rush to erase. If I drop the script that keeps me near the edge of leaving every time I'm here. Take off the charge, just being here. Let my stance outgrow this shrinking fear. No stolen goods, just a tired spine, trying to stand on its own side of the line. Scratch that note, rewrite the file, showing up small and staying a while. No bars, no cuffs, just atmosphere. Tonight my crime is not leaving here. Lobby light hums like a low-grade buzz. I stand by the wall, not sure what to do with us. Hands in my pockets, eyes on the floor. Just a quiet shape near a sliding door. Floor plan sign hanging overhead tells you where to go, not what I dread. I'm only here, no story to hide. Still I feel wanted from the inside. I know my history fits on one small line. Nothing much written, nothing out of a line. My chest starts building a case that curves, and all I'm carrying is nothing on me but nerves. Nothing on me but nerves tonight. Standing in a hallway under soft white light. Didn't take a thing, didn't cross that tape. Still I move like I'm looking for escape. Nothing on me but nerves and breath. Acting like I owe someone a debt. No bags, no proof, no hidden curve. Just a pair of shaky hands. Ticket machine in a corner beat. I pretend to read it just to keep my eyes away from passing faces, like they're flipping through my empty cases. Check my reflection in the polished floor. I look like I've been here once before. Practicing calm with the rigid jaw, as if my normal is against the law. I know my story wouldn't fill a file, but my thoughts cross question every step in my heartbeat, talking in stuttered swerves, when all I really got is nothing on me but nerves. Nothing on me I move like I'm looking for escape. Nothing on me but nerves and breath, acting like I owe someone a debt. No bags, no proof, no hidden curve, just a pair of shaky hands and nerve. Maybe I'm the one who drew this line, stand my own shoulders like they're out of design. Turned every doorway into a test, signed every room as unwelcome guests. What if these people never wrote my name, never built stories, never framed a blame? If I let my spine just hold its height, could I stand here without needing to fight? Nothing on me but nerves, I know. Slowly let my breathing take back control. Didn't take a thing, didn't cross that tape. I don't have to live like I need escape. Nothing on me but a beating heart, trying to stay when the fears restart. No bags, no proof, no twisted curve, just me, this room, and less of these nerves. Lobby clock ticks in a straight dry line. I lean on the wall, try to pass some time. Hands in my pocket, shoulders pressed in, like I'm waiting on questions I was never in. Security lens sits high in the frame, tiny dark circle that still knows my name. I'm only standing here, nothing in my hands, still my pulse draws up a list of demands. I know my record fits on one calm line, nothing to erase, nothing out of design. But my chest keeps writing its own dispatch, like I'm breathing under watch, waiting for a match. I'm breathing under watch, doing nothing wrong. Still I tune my posture like I don't belong. Didn't lift a thing, didn't cross that sign, but I move like the floor just turned to a line. I'm breathing under watch, skin too tight. Every quiet corner feels too bright. No case, no file, no lock and latch, just me and a heart that's breathing under watch. Hallway floor shines with a polished gloss. I walk slow enough to overthink the cross. Fix my sleeve once, then fix it again. Like the way cloth sits might accuse my skin. Glass by the exit keeps my profile thin. I look like someone trying not to begin. Check my phone screen, still nothing new. Yeah, my nerves red faces like they all know you. I know the story I just came through. No hidden scenes, no secret crew, but my thoughts run searches that never catch, like I'm living every step under one long watch. I'm breathing under watch, doing nothing wrong. Still I tune my posture like I don't belong. Didn't lift a thing, didn't cross that sign, but I move like the floor just turned to a line. I'm breathing under watch, skin too tight. Every quiet corner feels too bright. No case, no file, no lock and latch, just me and a heart that's breathing under watch. Maybe I wrote the rules I fear, stamp my own badge every time I appear. Flag my presence in a quiet room, turn normal air into quiet doom. What if these eyes are just passing through, filling their days with nothing to do with you? If I drop the script that keeps me small, could I stand my height in this simple hall? I'm breathing under watch, but I stay this time. Let my shoulders rise back into the line. Didn't lift a thing, didn't cross that sign. I repeat that truth when my thoughts rewind. Still breathing under watch, but I test the air. Take one full breath like I own this square. No case, no file, no final catch, just me, this place, and a heartbeat under watch. A heartbeat under watch. And a heartbeat under watch. A heartbeat under watch. And a heartbeat under watch. Metal frame door and a quiet beat. I walk straight through, still my nerves don't sleep. Hands in my sleeves like I'm hiding a blade, but it's only restless fingers, I never parade. Floor tiles line up like a rule notebook. I trace every square with a second look. I'm just a shape in a waiting line. Still my chest acts guilty without a sign. I know my story fits in simple ink. Nothing on the margins that should make them think, but my mind writes charges in a shaky taper. Even though I'm harmless, harmless on paper. I'm harmless on paper, but my pulses run. Standing in a lobby like I'm the only one. Didn't cross a rule, didn't bend that bar. Still I act checked in like a stolen car. I'm harmless on paper, just a name and date, but my shoulders fold under normal weight. No crime, no stain, no secret caper. Just living too loud for harmless on paper. Stay unseen. Phone in my hand just to fill the space. Scroll through, nothing with the practice face. Glass in the window shows my side profile. I adjust my shirt, hold still for a while. I'm here for errands anyone could do, but my heartbeat reads it like an interview. I know my page is clean, no bold red mark. Nothing in the file that should light this spark. Still my thoughts stamp warning like a broken printer on a harmless record. Harmless on paper. I'm harmless on paper, but my pulses run. Standing in the lobby like I'm the only one. Didn't cross a rule, didn't bend that bar. Still I act checked in like a stolen car. I'm harmless on paper, just a name and date, but my shoulders fold under normal weight. No crime, no stain, no secret caper. Just living too loud for harmless on paper. Maybe I'm the clerk who wrote this fear. Signed every step but don't belong here. Turned open rooms in a borderline. Stamp my own breath with borrowed fines. What if no one's keeping track at all? No hidden list, no waiting call. If I let my spine find its honest height, could I stand here once without that fight? I'm harmless on paper, and I say that twice. Let the words sink in instead of rolling dice. Didn't cross a rule, didn't bend that bar. I'm more than a plate on a passing car. Still harmless on paper, but I test this air. Let my full size breathing take its share. No crime, no stain, just a name and a layer. Tonight I try living like harmless, not only on paper, not only on paper. Clinic waiting room, plastic chairs in a row. Name on a clipboard that I barely know. Hands in my lap, phone face down. Try not to look like I stand out in this town. Clock on the wall draws circles of time. I'm not late for anything, but I feel out of line. I'm just a body in a plain gray seat. Still my chest reads this room like it's concrete. I know my story fits in a single phrase. Nothing that would light up anybody's gaze, but my nerve file papers with every breath, like I'm somewhere between arrival and arrest. I'm a body in question with nothing to hide. Still I shrink a little when the door opens wide. Didn't do wrong, didn't cross that mark, but my breathing changes in this quiet stark. I'm a body in question in my own mind's core, turning simple moments into some long report. No case, no proof, no real confession, just sitting here as a body in question. Grocery aisle under flat white light, I read the same label like it might indict. Push my cart slow, stay close to the side, like I need permission just to decide. Overhead speaker calls some other name, but but my heart still jumps like it's all the same. I'm only choosing dinner from a printed list. Still I brace for a rule I somehow missed. I know my hands are clean, sleeves rolled down, nothing in my pockets that could drag me out of town. Yeah, my thoughts write charges in a nervous font, detailing things I never even want. I'm a body in question with nothing to hide. Still I shrink a little when the door opens wide. Didn't do wrong, didn't cross that mark, but my breathing changes in this quiet stark. I'm a body in question in my own mind's core, turning simple moments into some long report. No case, no proof, no real confession, just standing here as a body in question. Maybe I'm the one who drew this frame, underline my shape with someone else's blame. Stamped every hallway with watch your step, even when the floor was never said. What if every glance is just passing light, not a quiet jury studying my height? If I let my shoulders reach full span, could I stay right here as more than a scan? I'm a body in question, but I claim this ground. Let my lungs fill up without turning down the sound. Didn't do wrong, didn't cross that mark. I repeat that truth when the room feels sharp. Still a body in question in a crowded place, but I give myself the smallest grace. No case, no proof, just one suggestion. Maybe I'm more than a body in question. Sliding doors, shine the hallway widens out. I pick the quiet corner, try to smooth my doubt. Hands in my pocket, shoulders drawn small, like just being here is breaking some law. Number screen blinks with a distant chime. I'm not even waiting for a turn or a time, just passing through on a weekday floor. Still I stand like I shouldn't be here anymore. I know my name's not on any list, no hidden note with my face in the mist, but my chest still waits for a raised up wrist, like I need someone's permission to exist. I'm asking for permission to exist in a room that never asked for this. Didn't cross the line, didn't twist the rules. Still I feel watched like I broke some tools. I'm just here with a jacket and a fist full of nerves I never meant to enlist. No charge, no sign that I've been missed. Still I stand like I need permission to exist. Bus doors fold and I climb inside. Pick the back row seat, lean to one side. Earphones in with the sound turned low, so I have an excuse for not saying hello. Window glass holds my faded frame. I straighten my collar like I'm hiding a name. I'm only riding to the next short stop. Still my thoughts act tagged by some old backdrop. I know my story fits in one short breath, nothing that would tighten anyone's chest, but my mind runs checks I never can resist, like I need stamp proof of cognition to exist. I'm asking for permission to exist in a world that probably won't insist. Didn't cross the line, didn't twist the rules. Still I feel watched like I broke some tools. I'm just here with the jacket and a fist full of nerves I never meant to enlist. No charge, no sign that I've been missed. Still I stand like I need permission to exist. Maybe I wrote this hidden rule, turned every hallway into some gate at a school. Signed my own past with a faded pen, stamp check yourself on everywhere I've been. What if no one's circling me in red? No quiet meeting with my name being said. If I let my spine take its honest height, could I share this space without that fight? I'm done permission to exist. From a room that never had me on a list. Didn't cross a line, didn't twist the rules. I don't have to act like I'm breaking tools. I'm just here with the jacket and a fist, loosening the fear that kept them clenched like this. No charge, no sign that I'm dismissed. Tonight I give myself permission to exist. Door slides open, I step halfway in. Stand by the wall, try to shrink my skin. Hands in my pocket, stare at the floor, like the tiles might tell me what I'm here for. Fluorescent strip draws a line on my back. Feels like a highlighter tracing my tracks. I'm just a body in a borrowed frame. Still I wait for someone to call my name. I know my story fits in one short line. Nothing loud written between the spine, but my chest keeps running. Worst case scenes, preparing answers nobody needs. I feel seen for no reason, like the room already picked its villain. Didn't do a thing, didn't cross that sign. Still my breathing stacks up like a hidden line. I feel seen for no reason, under everyday light like it's prison. No case, no file, no real offense, just a nervous shape in present tense. Queue at the counter moves 2 steps ahead. I stay back, one overthinking instead. Check my phone screen just to look busy. Scroll through nothing till the letters get dizzy. Glass on the door shows my sideways face. I fix my collar, try to leave no trace. Here for paperwork anyone could do. Still my shoulders act like they're under review. I know my record's quiet, nothing to hide. Just common days stacked side by side, but my thoughts keep drawing red thin lines on the moments that were always fine. I feel seen for no reason, like the room already picked its villain. Didn't do a thing, didn't cross that sign. Still my breathing stacks up like a hidden line. I feel seen for no reason, under everyday light like it's prison. No case, no file, no real offense, just a nervous shape in present tense. Maybe I'm the one who set this stage, wrote my name early on a blank page, turned plain air into a quiet check. Stamp my own shoulders with watch your neck. What if all these faces drift and fade, never holding on to the part I played? If I let my spine take up its space, could I stay here without leaving the place? I feel seen for no reason, but I try one breath without a pretense. Didn't do a thing, didn't cross that sign. Let the truth sit louder than the fear in my mind. Still feel seen for no reason, yet I stand my hide inside the season. No case, no file, just this existence. Tonight I stay here in full distance. style clicks and the hallway opens wide. I stay near the wall, pressed to the side. Hands in my pockets, head angled down. Just another shape in a background town. Fluorescent strips, cut stripes on the floor. I walk that line like I've been here before. Not for a summons, not for a case. Still I move like I'm trespassing space. I know my record fits in quiet ink. Nothing loud enough to make them think, but my chest plays scenes in a nervous loop, like I'm waiting to be pulled from the group. I'm under suspicion of showing up. Didn't do a thing, still I tighten up. No stolen goods, no twisted plot, but every open hallway feels too hot. I'm under suspicion of being here, breathing too loud in borrowed air. No charge, no line with my name stuck. Just watching my own steps like I'm bad luck. Food court chairs in a plastic grid. I pick the corner seat, keep my face half hid. Drink in my hands just to give them a tap, so they don't tremble through the paper mask. Speaker calls numbers that don't mean me. Still my pulse jumps up automatically. I'm only killing 30 spare minutes, yet I sit like there's a spotlight in it. I know my story's small, one page thin, nothing wild skin, but my thoughts file notes at every blink, like they're building something from what I think. I'm under suspicion of showing up. Didn't do a thing, still I tighten up. No stolen goods, no twisted plot, but every open hallway feels too hot. I'm under suspicion of being here, breathing too loud in borrowed air. No charge, no line with my name stuck. Just watching my own steps like I'm bad luck. Maybe I drew this border first, marked my own name with the very worst. Signed every door frame, enter on trial. Turned a normal lobby to a holding out. What if these faces don't hold my past? Don't pass around questions, don't shout me last. If I let my shoulders rise half a mile, could I stand here once without that fire? I'm under suspicion of showing up, but I loosen my jaw when the fear climbs up. Didn't do a thing, so I test that fact. Let my spine stand up instead of act. Still under suspicion in my own head's law, but I breathe one breath without that claw. No charge, no line, no real bad luck. Tonight I'm more than a body under suspicion for showing up. Glass door size when I walk inside. I stay near the edge, keep close to the side. Hands in my pockets, tongue tied shut. Heart rise questions I never bring up. CCTV in the corner barely moves. Still I feel scammed like I got something to prove. I'm just here early with some time to waste, but my pulse wears panic like it's copy pasted on my record. Fits in one small line, nothing on file to cross that sign, but my mind hits play on a guilty vow. Screen says clear history, I feel loaded now. Got a clear history loaded now. Standing in a hallway, don't know how. I went from harmless to keep an eye, without a single reason why. Got a clean slate, but my thoughts are loud. Every quiet second to feel too loud. No crimes, no stains, no broken vow. Just a clear history, feeling loaded now. Take the false seat at the waiting row. study my shoes so the time won't show. Thumb on my phone with the brightness low. Scroll through nothing like a TV show. Nameless tape to a clipboard near. Doesn't say mine, still I brace for here. I'm only killing these leftover minutes, yet I live them like there's charges in it. I know my hands are empty, sleeves rolled down. Nothing that should move this town, but my chest keeps printing a warning brow. Heart says you're fine, brain says not now. Got a clear history loaded now. Standing in a hallway, don't know how. I went from harmless to keep an eye, without a single reason why. Got a clean slate, but my thoughts are loud. Every quiet second to feel too loud. No crimes, no stains, no broken vow. Just a clear history, feeling loaded now. Maybe I wrote the code myself. Tagged my own face, put it on the shelf. Flagged every room as proceed with care, even when nobody's really there. What if my name's not passed around? No quiet briefings with my face pinned down. If I let my spine take its honest height, could I stand here once without that fight? Got a clear history, saying it slow. Let the truth be louder than what I know. Didn't break a rule, didn't cross that line. I repeat that fact till it feels like mine. Still a clear history, still learning how not to treat each hallway like a vow. No crimes, no stains, just breathe somehow. Living one step past, feeling loaded now. Feeling loaded now.
Automatic doors breathe the colder air. I fall in line like I'm halfway there. Hands on the handle of a tire suitcase. Heart checks in at a faster pace. Overhead boards list gates and times. My eyes slide past like they're reading crimes. I'm just a body in a moving queue. Still I brace for a spotlight cutting through. I know there's nothing hidden in my bags. No secret weights in these worn out tags. Still my chest feels searched in the open glare. Like I'm woken up with more than I can bear. I got nothing to declare, but I still act scared. Carry on clean, but I carry on tense. Like I broke a rule that doesn't make sense. I got nothing to declare, still I hold that stare. Waiting on a voice to call my name. Turn this normal moment into shame. Yeah. Security belt draws a silver lane. Tray slide forward in a quiet chain. I drop my keys, my phone, my care. Lay my small life open in the air. Shoes come off, then I step through slow. Metal frame line where the signals glow. No alarm sounds, but I still half flinch. Like the smallest sound could close the hinge. I know my pockets only hold loose change. Nothing in me sits outside the range, but my mind runs checks I can't repair. Treats each silent second like a snare. I got nothing to declare, but I still act scared. Carry on clean, but I carry on tense. Like I broke a rule that doesn't make sense. I got nothing to declare, still I hold that stare. Waiting on a voice to call my name. Turn this normal moment into shame. Maybe I'm the desk with the stamp in hand, marking my own steps out of the plan. Turning simple doors into borderlines. Reading my reflection for hidden signs. What if nobody's reading me at all? No quiet briefing, no whisper call. If I let my spine find its honest height, could I cross this hall without that fight? I got nothing to declare, so I breathe this air. Carry on light, let the tension fall. I am not a case, just someone who calls. Yeah. I got nothing to declare, but I still stand here, learning how to move through open space without putting myself on my own case.
Ticket gate blinks with a tired green light. I walk straight through, feel my chest grow tight. Hands in my pockets, face turned low, like I signed a contract I don't even know. Always quiet, floor feels clean. Still I walk like I'm stepping on a crime scene. I'm just a stranger passing through this door. Yeah, my pulse acts tagged like it's been here before. I know my story fits in one short breath. Nothing here that should pull me toward death, but my thoughts start drawing yellow lines around normal seconds that were always fine. I'm innocent on arrival, but my body disagrees. Standing in the lobby like I'm hard to release. Didn't break a rule, didn't cross that sign. Still I hold myself like I stepped out of line. I'm innocent on arrival, that's the written truth, but my nerves act older than my quiet youth. No case, no file, no hidden trial, just a shaking heart at the end of the aisle. At the end of the aisle. Coffee machine hums in the corner slow. I stare at the menu like I don't know which small choice looks harmless enough, so I don't look shaky when I pay for this cup. Glass in the frame shows my half-turned side. I fix my collar like I've something to hide. Here for 5 minutes, then I'll be gone. Still I stand like I'm under a focus dawn. I know my hands are empty, sleeves rolled down. Nothing here should pull me out of town, but my mind runs checks with every glance, like I'm one wrong move from a second chance. I'm innocent on arrival, but my body disagrees. Standing in a lobby like I'm hard to release. Didn't break a rule, didn't cross that sign. Still I hold myself like I've stepped out of line. I'm innocent on arrival, that's the written truth, but my nerves act older than my quiet youth. No case, no file, no hidden trial, just a shaking heart at the end of the aisle. Maybe I stamped my own small name under handle with doubt in every frame. Marked every doorway, enter with care, even when nobody's checking on that. What if these faces never learn my face? Never built stories I rush to erase. If I let my spine take its real high, could I share this room without that fight? I'm innocent on arrival, say it one more time. Try to let that truth cut through the climb. Didn't break a rule, didn't cross that sign. I deserve this floor like the rest of the line. Still innocent on arrival, still nervous, yes, but I loosen my shoulders inside this stress. No case, no file, just breathing a mile, learning how to stand at the